Hey, what's going on, everybody? Going to be trying a blitz game, 5 minutes, and talking through what I'm thinking. So e4, e5, going to go Italian game, try Evans Gambit if he comes here. Yep, let's try it. Done so many videos on it, let's see what he does. c3. He can come here, here, or here. Alright, let's push d4. Castle, if he takes... I have some tricks that I have to remember in a short time. If he takes, though, I think I just take with knight. I think better is probably like d6. That's different. Trying to disrupt what I'm doing here. See if there's any way I can go after f7. Queen here is kind of weird. That's a pretty interesting way to do it. So 7 pawns to 6 pawns. Well, once I capture this, it'll be that. There is no delay here. I don't know the answer here, so I'm just going to take with queen. I can't go here because I'm blocking with my knight, but there is a potential fork. I prefer not to give up my bishop. I'm thinking of coming here to double attack. And I guess that's why he pushed, because he didn't want me to come here. Yeah, checkmate threat. But really, I think he just comes out here with his queen, bishop, knight blocks. I think he's fine in that case. So, I am disrupted from what I wanted to do. I wonder if I can come out here still, though. Or maybe swing around. e5 looks pretty good here. Maybe a rook over first. Yeah, let's try the rook first. Try to take advantage if I can open up this file. I think e5's too soon because my queens would have to be traded. Don't know if it works. He can bring his bishop here. Knight here is probably a mistake because I'll push e5 right away. Bishop there he did do. And that makes sense, but this is now weak. I could possibly move my... Yeah, let's try this. I don't really want to trade there, give him 2 central pawns. I only have 1 good one. A little weakness here that my knight can't come out. That's the gamble if they don't take the c3 pawn. Time, we're doing pretty good here. I don't really have a threat, I'm just kind of pinning his knight. e5 is still coming. Though he can push d5. If he pushes d5, I think I'd push c4. Let's try that. Still just trying to get this open file. It seems like a mistake, but it might not be. I don't know. I think I'm just going to trade. Take care, get this pawn. I can double these pawns up at the cost of my bishop pair. I'm not developed at all. This is kind of tough. He's not pinned anymore. What if I... No, can't do that. Let's just trade everything here. Simplify. At least the pawn advantage is now doubled pawns against my pawn. I think this first. So I can come here and then develop my bishop. Try to force his bishop away somehow. Although maybe here to try to get to this square. That might be pretty good. If I can force his bishop away, I do have this move. Force his rook out. My rooks are connected. So that looks pretty good. Bishop pair. Pawns technically even. Bit of a target here. Generally that's what's going to be the trade-off. Double bishop pair for... now that's interesting because I can come here. So let's try that. Okay, can he move anywhere good? Yeah, maybe. let's connect my bishops, or my rooks. Probably going to double these up, that makes sense to do. This looks better. This looks a little forcing. Get my bishop to a better position. Now I can kind of block here at some point. Also attacking this pawn. Back rank is protected. But I still think I want to do something about it, so let's just move. Just in case. Things can get crazy. He's got full control of the D file. That looks pretty good for him. He wants to come in here. If I move this pawn, it's hard to protect. But I will try it. I don't have an easy way to get that pawn right now. I could reroute this way. Or just come here. I don't like the pin though. Does that change anything? Not really. What if I come up here with my rook? Let's try that. These are tough to protect unless I come here, but maybe get my rook out first. He has ideas of coming rook here and bring his other rook, attacking these pawns. Okay, that makes sense. I could come here with my rook, try to connect him. I don't know if it does anything though. Let's try. He's going to come here. It's a decent spot for his bishop. Oh, he's going there. It seems mistake-ish, but it might not be. Brings one of these rooks over. I start pushing because this is now pinned. Maybe this first. Running out of time here. Let's just try it. I want to be able to push this pawn without him pushing that. Okay, let's just continue with the plan. He's probably going to push this pawn here. Oh no, he blocked. He protected that. That makes sense. This seems kind of drawish then. Kind of have to trade at least once. Well, let's see what I can do here. My king doesn't have too many good places to go. Maybe I start pushing here. I needed my king to come up first. His king's on the back rank, so that's cool. He can't move these pawns. It's kind of why it seems super drawish, but try to prevent some of this pawn movement here. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? Centralize probably makes the most sense. I can come back here at some point. Depends. If he pushes this pawn, I might want to do that. But I don't really want to move this bishop. But I also can't... Can I navigate around here? No. Oh, wait. This becomes weak. I can't stray too far from this light squared pawn. It's a good move. What is the best way to proceed? Running out of time. I don't know if that's correct, but at least my pieces are on dark squares. Let's go this way. Can't. Well, his pieces are on light squares. That's my target, I think. It's the only thing I can target. He can't move me. He can only attack this pawn. So maybe I should push to protect them all. He beat me to it, but he can't protect that pawn now. Trades. Trades. Now I need to protect this pawn so I can move my king. Protect his movements here. Try to zugzwang him. Okay. I have to just start moving. Can't do anything else. I don't know the correct answer here. Just moving. Where's the zugzwang? Keep wasting time. Yeah, I don't know if that was good or not. Just gotta move. I'm gonna lose on time. Take it. No. Oh god. I lost on time. That's tough. I think I was better off there. Where was the wind? Maybe it was just rush, but without the delay, man. Let's go back a couple moves, because what would I have done back at this situation here? This pawn push, suggesting this move. Yeah, I mean, I gave him an advantage, definitely. Was that the right pawn to... I think that's the right pawn to take with, because if I go this way, this pawn is too weak. Yeah, it's giving him an advantage here. Just rush. I can't save my pawn because he pushed it too soon. That's why I should have pushed this pawn sooner. That was a good game. What was he rated? 1944. Pretty good game. Yeah, I can't kick his bishop or anything. It's just a draw, but in speed chess, draws are not always draws. So that was fun. I'll do another one soon. I do want to go over this game a little bit, though. Let's see. We'll do a quick little analysis. Evan's Gambit's very important to understand that there's you want to maintain the advantage. I was thinking about pawns in the speed chess because I didn't really want to, I guess, or know exactly what to go after. But yeah, I mean, I was thinking this. I guess I didn't really say it, but the idea here is to take, knight takes, bishop takes, king takes. You have this check because the bishop's hanging. And depending on where he goes, if he does something like this, yeah, check first. And it's just like a better way to go. Pawns are... it's a little different because it's 6 pawns on 7. This pawn is eventually going to go. So 6 on 6. Maybe even like here. But his king is in a weird position. And because he pushed this pawn, it's going to be very open. So queen takes d3 wasn't good. Best way to develop here, it's actually saying to take. Why is it saying to take? And then e5, what about d4? I guess this is just an annoying pawn. If he takes, I would queen trade actually, but... Ooh, interesting. Attack here, attack that pawn. Let's see some ideas. Take, this is weird. Oh, checkmate. So... Gotta block that in some way. How about this? Oh, right. Interesting. So, what are some best moves? e5 I didn't like, and I was already behind a little bit. But taking back was weird. I thought about taking here, but queen takes... That didn't look very good. Let's see... Yeah, just consolidating. I think I had the right idea here. Just get my pieces blocking that pawn. I didn't like this because eventually this pawn push was going to be annoying if he can protect it. But it is saying that's good. I kind of like this bishop here. Kind of removes pieces going on to the e file. h3 just to prevent mate. Yeah, this is where I need to develop a better idea, I think. Rook here is just as good as this, actually even quicker. So yeah, this attacking the bishop and then bringing the other rook over. That's a lot quicker of a plan. He could have traded there. I decided to go here. This didn't make sense because I can't attack it many more times. I have to like go like this to get my second piece and he just slides over. Would this have been any better? I guess it's probably the same thing. So I don't know if were there any mistakes in this game? It might have just there. Ooh, that's a good idea. I didn't think about that. That's how you get that pawn. Smart. Yeah. Evens the game up. Opposite bishops, so it still could be a draw. I didn't see that at all. Taking seemed okay. I guess being low on time, I shouldn't have gone this route. I should have pushed this pawn a lot of times. But yeah, we already saw a lot of this stuff. So I'm interested to see how many mistakes it really thinks I made, or blunders. Okay, 11 inaccuracies. It's always going to say Evan's Gambit is an inaccuracy, but let's look at what it says the main mistakes are. Rook over, it did not like. At this point, pushing B is the right move? What do they think the right move is? Knight up. A little different. I have no idea. Bishop here. That's not a move I would think of. That's a quick way to develop or trade off these two pieces, which are a problem in Evan's Gambit, so that makes sense, but... And then, like, if he blocks here, you just reroute here. Makes sense. I mean, there's really no, good space to go from the beginning square, so I guess it works. From here, I think it wanted me to push, try to, like, start coming in here, if he does that. Yeah, I guess it kind of works. I don't know if I like that, but yeah, it gives him a 1.4 advantage. Moving here is an inaccuracy. Is there something quicker? I'm assuming these next few moves are going to be like this. Yeah, there were a lot of times where I was recommending that. So, pretty good game, lost on time, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next one.